So I believe that the zero tolerance policy is definitely a problem. It is something that my godson Isaiah experienced, and I believe he was a victim of. He started out his educational career in a Christian school and then went to a charter school and ended up in public school in uh, his middle school years, his junior high school years, which is already a challenging transition time for young people. And in that environment, he was one of a few African American students among a lot of white students, and ended up with a lot of issues with getting expelled from school, suspended from school, while the kids who actually antagonized him and provoked him and intimidated him did not get it suspended. Catastrophic, as I think back, results because it really affected his sense of belonging, his sense of worth. Because before that, he was beloved and he was a superstar. And after that experience, he really seemed to check out of his academic career. It's actually kind of heartbreaking as I think back on the whole thing. So I would definitely say that it is a significant issue. I would raise it as at least 8 or 9 in terms of importance. And I believe that there should be reform. Um, there should be justice in that area, that young people are not singled out because they're not somebody else. Because in any of those instances, it wasn't just him, but he was the one that was singled out. So I think that's definitely a problem. And I think that there are specific instances. He also was young when he went to junior high school. He was a year ahead academically. And so I do think that there should be specific considerations given to young people. And then there are other kids who come into the school environment with issues of trauma and difficulties at home. And I think there should be considerations given because the system is dealing with humans. And I think that it should be a humane system that is working towards educating all of the children and making sure that all of the children succeed instead of kind of letting some kids believe that they don't belong and they're not part of, and they should really be on the outside instead of on the inside of the educational system.